Hello guys, and welcome to all those training to become Super Saiyan, and welcome to Revolution. So on this video I'm going to be discussing a Super Saiyan Blue multiplier theory that I have come up with. So basically there are a lot of theories out there, including the water tank theory, the two base theory, the singular base theory, and also the key control theory. And whilst all of them have some foundations to them, ultimately, none have been 100% confirmed or proven or have enough evidence, and all of them have at least a few moments in the show where it pretty much contradicts that theory, unless of course Super has decided to retcon it throughout the show. Anyway guys, this multiplier theory takes into consideration all these theories, at least parts of all these theories, and ultimately comes up with the multiplier. Now guys, I just want you to remember this video is a theory. It's not proven, confirmed or official in any way. It's literally just a theory for now, and ultimately I don't care whether it gets proven or not. As long as Dragon Ball Super continues to be unpredictable, then I will continue to enjoy the show. Anyway, I'll get on with it. So right now Super Saiyan Blue is the strongest Super Saiyan multiplier. And basically the only comment we have had from Goku or Vegeta on this form is when Goku says to Frieza in the Resurrection of F Saga that Super Saiyan Blue is Super Saiyan God with Super Saiyan stacked on top. As we know, Super Saiyan God is literally leagues above anything we saw in Dragon Ball Z. So the fact that Super Saiyan Blue is even stronger is outstanding. Anyway, Super Saiyan is supposed to be a 50 times multiplier. It's in the Daizenshu, it's in the Super Exciting Guides, and even Toriyama has said it in an interview himself. Now what Super Saiyan is, it's a base multiplier. It isn't a post multiplier, so basically if you raise your base power, your Super Saiyan power will also increase, but the multiplier is still only times 50. So is Super Saiyan Blue 50 times that of Super Saiyan God? Now, whilst watching the show, it's really hard to imagine that it actually is. Now, in the Battle of Gods fight, Beerus was duly impressed with Goku and his mastering of the Super Saiyan God form. And if Super Saiyan Blue was that 50 times multiplier, then add on top that 10 times multiplier you got from the Kaioken verse hit and thereon afterwards, that would make the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken a 500 times multiplier over Super Saiyan God. Now, that would mean Beerus was fighting at least over a 500th of his power against Super Saiyan God Goku. Now, would Beerus, the God of Destruction, really be impressed with somebody who, through a ritual, only managed to fight at 500ths of his power? I mean, that is still a debatable topic, and Beerus can literally conserve his power to an unspecified degree, as proven when he slapped Bulma and didn't even kill her. Now, this is the same guy that flicked Super Saiyan 3 Goku into unconsciousness. So he is capable of ki control, but still, would he be that impressed by somebody that is still that much weaker than him? As well as, just before entering the time chamber for the 3-year period Goku and Vegeta spent in there before the Universe 6 and Universe 7 God of Destruction tournament, Vegeta stated that they can't really expand the Super Saiyan Blue transformation further. But upon training with Whis let them know that by controlling their ki and keeping it inside their body, that was the key to increasing the Super Saiyan Blue power. And we also know that from Goku fighting Hit in the Universe 6 vs 7 God of Destruction tournament up to his second fight with Hit on planet Earth, that he had multiplied his power by at least 10 times, as he was drawing with Hit in fight 1 in his Kaioken times 10 form, but literally also came to a tie in his fight on Earth in fight 2 without using his Kaioken times 10. And also in the Goku Black saga, Vegeta got floored by Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose in his first fight, but ultimately in the end came back after some training in the Room of Spirit and Time to literally decimate Goku Black in his Super Saiyan Rose form. So the form can get significantly stronger. Now, while this could be attributed to increasing their base power, what I would like to go back to is the fact that Whis told them by keeping the God essence within their body, it will increase their strength. So is it possible by mastering this ki control and managing to masterfully keep that ki within their body, that they could raise the Super Saiyan Blue form to being a 50 times multiplier, just as the original Super Saiyan multiplier is? When Vegeta made that statement before going into the time chamber, was he just unaware of how to increase the form's power? And upon Whis revealing the information, maybe they have started to learn how to increase its power, and ultimately, eventually, they could reach a 50 times multiplier over Super Saiyan God. Now, whilst the anime continues to be extremely vague on what the Super Saiyan Blue transformation actually is, the manga might give us a few ideas on how it actually works. Now, yes, I do understand that it is now a completely different canonicity and can't really be measured to the anime in terms of comparison because they are different storylines. However, the author behind them is exactly the same person. It's still Akira Toriyama. He gives both Toei and Toyotaro bullet points and they adapt it. And because the manga is behind the anime, it gives Toyotaro the luxury to correct any mistakes that the animation has made in terms of articulating the narrative effectively. As I keep saying, Dragon Ball Super, the anime, is extraordinarily vague, and I believe that's one reason he brought Super Saiyan God back into the equation, to stop the confusion. Anyway, that is just my headcanon for now. Just take that with a pinch of salt. But it could be the reason why in the recent manga of Dragon Ball Super, against merged Zamasu, Goku unveiled what seemed to be a mastered Super Saiyan Blue form. Now, I'm not saying it is a mastered Super Saiyan Blue form, but in that manga panel, he literally is described to have his ki under full control. And Goku has the Super Saiyan Blue transformation at its maximum power. Now, in the manga, there is no Kaioken times 10. So not only has the manga had more chance to go in depth about the Super Saiyan Blue transformation, it is possible that in the anime, Goku has already achieved the mastering of his Super Saiyan Blue form, but obviously he is now stacking the Kaioken on top, and it could be an answer as to why now Goku is able to hold on to that Kaioken without suffering the ki disease he suffered against Hit, and going in and out of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken effortlessly like he did against Bergamo and Toppo. Is it that he has mastered the Super Saiyan Blue form already, and that's why he can use the Kaioken effortlessly? And we also know that he can take on the likes of Krillin in his Super Saiyan Blue form and not completely overwhelm Krillin, that he is suppressing his Super Saiyan Blue form to such a degree that for a few moments Krillin seems like he's actually competing. So that's my theory, guys, that Goku can amp up his Super Saiyan Blue multiplier from anywhere from around 2 times Super Saiyan God to 50, providing he's mastered the ki control. And if that's the case, it rules out any future possibility of seeing Super Saiyan Blue 2 or 3 in Dragon Ball Super, simply because Super Saiyan 2 is 100 times base, so that would be 100 times Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan 3 is 400 times base, so 400 times Super Saiyan God. Whereas if he has mastered Super Saiyan Blue and it's 50 times Super Saiyan God, times 10 again, that would make it 500 times base, 500 times Super Saiyan God. Unless, of course, he can find a way to get those forms working in tandem with the Kaioken as well. Now remember, those forms exert a lot more energy and are a lot harder to control than the original Super Saiyan. But it would definitely be a huge power up, and if anyone can do it, it's definitely Goku. Now, obviously, guys, Goku and Vegeta, even in their Super Saiyan Blue forms, can suppress their power to basically rock level if they want. That's because they have such control over their abilities. The 2 to 50 times amping in their power is basically if they want to increase their power above Super Saiyan God. And Super Saiyan God would pretty much crush most of the cast members in Dragon Ball Super. So basically, the more control equaling the higher amping of power could explain how they are able to control the Kaioken technique, well, at least Goku, as well as the flip-flopping between the likes of Vegeta and Goku Black in terms of power levels in such a short amount of time. So I'm going to call this theory the Super Saiyan Blue control amplification theory. And as you can see by the graph on your screen, basically if you're a newbie you don't get that much power compared to what you could have if you have moderate key control or great key control or even mastered. I mean, these figures aren't anything official, guys, so don't get carried away. Once again, take it with a pinch of salt. But newbie key control could be what Goku and Vegeta had when they fought Golden Frieza in Resurrection of F. Moderate key control could be what they had going into the future when fighting against Goku Black. And great key control could be what Goku and Vegeta have now, post the Goku Black saga. And maybe when Goku does finally master that 50 times form, we'll get to see that form we see in the intro video to the Tournament of Power if he stacks the Kaioken technique on top of a mastered Super Saiyan Blue, and that will make Limit Breaker Goku. Anyway guys, remember it's just a theory, but it could potentially explain the Super Saiyan Blue's power. Anyway guys, let me know what you think on this theory in the comment section. Light up that comment section like a solar flare. I love to read what you guys think. And by all means, if you can debunk it, go ahead and debunk it in the comment section. If you like my videos, guys, please hit that like button with a big bang attack. The more likes I get, guys, the more my videos get seen. So especially if you like my videos, that will really help me out. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe. I've got a library full of amazingly good content, which I'm sure there's something for you all to enjoy, as well as a brain that's full of great ideas that I'm about to bring to you soon. So go ahead and subscribe. And remember one very important final message. If you stay calm in any vexing situation, you will never, ever become a Super Saiyan. Hello guys, punch that face in the top left corner to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will put links to them in the information section, as well as check out some of these videos from my library. Peace, love and key, guys.